Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more WarFrame action, and it's that time of the week. It's the start of the week, which means let's have a look at this week's Nightwave challenges. As per usual, we're only going to be going through the weekly ones, specifically the 3,000 weeklies and then the 5,000 weeklies, because the dailies, they're daily, so they come around every day. If you have any questions about those, feel free to leave them in the comments. Let's jump right into it with the first of the weekly challenges. Earth Miner were mine 6 rare gems or ores in the Plains of Eidolon. So unlike the one in the Orb Vallis, this one I have a specific cave of choice, which is a cave to the northwest, the northwest corner. There is a particular cave that has a lot of, tends to have a lot of rocks and yeah, a lot of opportunities to mine rare ores and rare gems. So jump in that one. The next one is Excellence Eliminator, kill 30 Exami. This one is pretty easy to do. You'll probably finish it by the end of the week as long as you can just continue to play missions. You might come across a sortie mission that has an Eximus stronghold. That one will help you complete this particular challenge really easily. Otherwise, just play throughout the week. You'll eventually come across 30 by the end of the week. It's pretty easy to get that. Alright, the next one is Rescuer. Complete 3 rescue missions. Now, as per usual, these kinds of challenges you can complete throughout the week just by doing sorties and even your syndicate missions. You'll get 3 done pretty easily. If not, you can always just actually farm some rescue missions, but that seems really unnecessary. Alright, the next one is Saboteur. Complete 3 sabotage missions. Like I said, with the rescue ones, you'll be able to finish this with your syndicates, your sorties, and if needed, you can always try and do some sabotage missions, just some regular sabotage missions, or even Kuva missions, in fact, if you really want to go to that. Alright, the next one is Sound Sleeper. Complete 3 nightmare missions of any type. So this one's pretty easy as well. Your nightmare missions, as always, you can find on the map. They're scattered across the map. Each planet gets 1, and that jumps on a rotation, so you kind of, once you finish it on one planet, you kind of have to wait for it to show up again on that same planet, but every planet has 1, so you should be able to complete 3 really easily. Just watch out for the the modifier. The next one is Unlock Relics. Unlock 3 relics. Once again, very simple. You can unlock relics doing Fisher missions, so yeah, like nowadays you probably don't have much of a reason to do it because Equinox Prime is kinda old now. You can probably get her parts pretty cheap, I reckon, but otherwise you can always try and run for her parts. You can always try to run for Thibodeau and Stradivar Prime if you want, or various other things. Right now, I myself am actually looking to try and get Volban Prime parts because I all of a sudden want to get Volban Prime parts. So yeah, that's something that I'm doing, but I don't know. If you want to run for something else, go ahead. Feel free, go nuts. Alright, the next one is Venus Bounty Hunter. Complete 8 bounties in the Orb Vallis. This one is a bit long. Obviously, the easiest way to do it is to just complete 8 of the easiest bounties. You can also find someone to get the bounties off from while in the Orb Vallis, as opposed to having to go back to Utico every single time. This is the same with Konzu and Cetus, but we're talking about the Venus Bounty Hunter, of course, so we're going to be talking about Utico and the Orb Vallis. You can always fix up a base in the Orb Vallis in order to, spawn the guy who will give you some bounties. That way you don't have to go back to Fortuna, actually, in order to get your bounties. So that's probably a very efficient way of doing it. I myself will probably just be spreading this over the week, just doing 1 or 2 a day tops, because they're fun to some extent. So yeah, like just doing them, spreading them out throughout the week is going to lessen the feel of the chore or the grind for this particular one. Now we're going to go into our first 5,000 Elite Weekly. This one's Day Trader. Win 3 rages in a row without letting the enemy score in one match of the index. This one is sort of difficult, I would say. Like, I've been in a handful of teams last time this particular weekly showed up, where the enemy actually scored 1. You have to win 3 without the enemy scoring at all. You can't just like let the enemy score once and then win 3 rounds afterwards. You have to actually win 3 rounds and not let the enemy score at all. Now it's kind of tricky because for some reason the enemy can somehow score through a limbo rift with stasis active. They can score when there's even a vol ban. They can somehow go through, well, they can actually go through Atlas wall rubbles, so you kind of have to be really proactive with the defense, and otherwise you just have to be also really proactive with the offense part of Index. So yeah, bring someone who's really diligent, and good luck. Maybe bring a Mesa. That might be the best way to do the defense. I don't know. Alright, the next one is Eximus Executioner. So this is basically the 100 version of Eximus Eliminator. So you could obviously do these two at the same time. Once again, if you find yourself with an Eximus Stronghold sortie, fantastic. You'll be able to complete these two pretty easily, especially if it's an Eximus Stronghold Elimination mission. Or Extermination mission rather. Those will do it pretty easily. And finally, we have Kill Shot. Kill 1,500 enemies. Very easy, very straightforward. I don't know. Bring Saturn, bring Equinox. You'll probably have a better time doing this particular mission, particular challenge rather, in Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, ESO, because they spawn enemies, and using Saturn will kill everything really quickly. Alrighty, that's it for this week. This is the 8th week, right? 8th week of Nightwave, which means we have 2 more weeks after this week of Nightwave, the Wolf of Saturn 6. So by the end of this week, you will of course be looking to get to at least level 24. So I have already made it way past level 24, where you will be getting Wolf Creds. You'll also be getting the new Capturer scene, Saturn 6, which hopefully I will remember to use as part of the thumbnail, as well as Napalm Grenades, which I haven't actually bothered to use yet because I don't really use Penta all that much. Yeah, I am probably going to get my Umbral Former this week, so really excited for that. I might actually hold on to it until Umbral Redirection shows up, which might show up next week or the week after. I don't know. I'm really hoping that something like that would show up so I could actually put it on Mag. Otherwise, I might actually use it just to put Umbral Intensify on, because then I have a slightly different build for Mag. Is potentially weaker, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoy it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.